Alright, there we go. We should be live. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of Assassin's Creed Origins on our current playthrough. I just need to pull up the stream and make sure everything's going here, and we can get started. There's stream. Alright, one moment here as I make sure my sound's coming through. Alright, sound's coming through. Let me just get situated here. And we will get going on episode 2. So very excited to get back into this. Though, I'm thinking about what I need to do here. How can I do this? There we go. Okay, sorry, I just was trying to not make too much noise there as I set stuff down. Why are you walking over there, man? I did spawn over there. I walked back over here. Just put me in the street for whatever reason. I don't think it spawns you exactly where you left off, to my knowledge. Which is okay. Let's talk to Hepzibah here.
Are you ready? It is a long journey.
Yes. I don't know if we leave right now. Well, like, literally leave. I think we do. Of course. Here we go. I believe this is what I'm... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not in the Animus here.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Layla, wakey wakey.
Waking
Don't
up.
make me come down there.
Give me a minute. Alright, this is going to take a minute, but... Okay. You can go get it. I have a lot of thoughts on this new character. We'll talk about it here. As soon as they let me.
I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
Alright, yes, this is Layla Hassan, our new primary character. In hindsight, let me get out of the range of that annoying noise while I talk. In hindsight, I really wish they had made Layla earlier in the series, because I think a lot of people would like her more if she was the main character ever since Desmond died. I mean, maybe people would have hated her. I don't really know. But I feel like what my headcanon is, and what should have happened, is she should have been our main character starting with Liberation. Because it would make sense, and I can explain that in more depth later, but unfortunately she's not. She's a brand new character for this game. There is stuff to find around here, so let's find this stuff.
Damn it, my papers went everywhere.
Whoops. Pops, anything important?
Yeah, the notes on the Animus.
Yeah.
Here's the blueprint for my dialysis system mod.
Could have used a bigger fluid chamber.
Could have used a bigger piece of tape over your mouth.
Whoa, so aggro.
Some of their dialogue is a little weird, but at the same time, it's not completely unrealistic.
The genetic sequencer blueprint. Never got the creases out.
Those are pretty shit blueprints. Literally just hand-drawn notes. We can't climb yet. As Layla. I think we can eventually. I'm gonna make sure I find everything in here. Can crouch though. I can hide in the bushes. Look at that. Pretty great. Is there something over here? No. I feel like there's more notes around. We'll find them, I'm sure. Oh, there's one.
Oh, found my notes on the gene sequencing code.
Are you ever gonna tell Milton that you tested it with his DNA?
No, and neither are you. There's more than one way to donate your body to science.
It's really concerning. And here we are. Now, I'm not 100% certain this exact spot lines up to anything in the game, and it would make sense if it's different, because I imagine in that amount of time, the terrain would have changed. Sort of like how at the end of Assassin's Creed, I believe Revelations, it showed the... Oh, no, it was at the end of Assassin's Creed 3. It showed the locate... Well, I think it might have been both. It showed the temple in Assassin's Creed 3 being covered up. And, like, the terrain changing. There's our Jeep. Doesn't look to be doing so good. Is this an actual Jeep, or is it just off-brand? I think it's just off-brand. Who knows what it is. Generator running. I believe this is supposed to be like the Katara Depression, but I don't really 100% know. Let's see. It's not like Assassin's Creed 3 where you can find the temple as Connor, which is really cool. Oh, hello. There's something up there. Can I get that? Come on, get it. Can't climb yet, so I can't have that. Oh, you've said that 3 times. Settle down. There's more stuff to see in here, but let's take a look around first. The question mark. Egyptian mysteries. Secret science investigations. Investigation. Hidden chambers and pyramids. Were they built by aliens? Light on the myths and the proofs. Don't miss. Encrypted messages surrounding the Sphinx. Interview with famous Egyptologist and scientist Dr. Leith E. Everett. Mummification and the afterlife. Signs of ancient Egyptian spirits among us. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a bunch of crap. They had to mention, like, all the weird conspiracy theories, though, didn't they? Let's see. This is pretty cool. And this is really neat.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
It's really neat that you can find his mummy, though. And also, this is a thing that later dynasties did, is they have really elaborate painted pictures of the deceased. He doesn't look like he lived terribly long. He looks pretty young in that, so makes you wonder how old he got before he passed. But it's really, really cool to see his mummy like that. And they did a really good job making his sarcophagus look nice. There is another sarcophagus, but we won't be able to see it for a while. And sadly, it's in nowhere near as good a shape. Alright. Anything else in here? I feel like there was something else I could look at. Was it this? No. Is it these? Maybe I'm wrong. I could totally be wrong. I thought there was, like, hieroglyph somewhere you could look at. Alright, now for the bulk of our time wasting. Actually, we gotta do this first. Okay, that was it. Okay. Now, I'm thinking I'm gonna split this up into multiple beginnings of multiple episodes. Because otherwise, we will literally be here for probably more than an hour, and I don't want to. But there's a lot to look into here, and we're just gonna take it a little bit of time. So what I'm thinking is, in this episode, we'll take a look at documentation, and we can look at mail. We'll just, like, do one piece or two pieces from each every episode at the beginning of the episode. That way we're not wasting too much time here doing this in one go. And also look at the sheer amount that's in here. There's so much. Alright. Abstergo Historical Research Division. Employee manual, front page. Thanks. That's very cool. I'm glad that's here. Alright. Non-disclosure agreement processed. Made between Layla Hassan and Abstergo Industries on 1/6/2014. Employee will perform services for Abstergo Industries that may require Abstergo Industries to disclose confidential and proprietary information to employee. Confidential information is information of any kind, nature, or description concerning any matters affecting or relating to employee services for Abstergo Industries, the business or operations of Abstergo Industries, and or the products, drawings, plans, processes, animus experience, or other data. The employee agrees as follows. Employee will hold the confidential information received in strict confidence and shall exercise an extreme degree of care to prevent disclosure to others. Well, yeah, of course they don't want anyone knowing anything. Employee will not disclose or divulge either directly or indirectly the confidential information unless first authorized to do so in writing. Employee will, upon request or upon termination, deliver to Abstergo Industries any drawing, notes, documents, equipment, and material received from Abstergo Industries or originating from its activities for Abstergo Industries. Abstergo Industries shall have the sole right to determine the treatment of any information that is part or project specific received from employee, including the right to disclose the same without prior patent applications, to file copyright registration in its own name, or to follow any other procedure as Abstergo Industries may deem appropriate. Abstergo Industries reserves the right to take disciplinary action up to and including termination and memory removal for violation of this agreement. They can take your memories, which is wild. Imagine, you get signed up for a job and they do that. That's crazy. But I suppose it means they don't have to kill you, which is good. Yeah. Still not great. Signing below signifies the employee agrees to the terms and condition of the agreement stated above. So you have Simon Hathaway, Layla Hassan, and yeah, they signed it. Very interesting. I think that, it's really dull, but there's actually some really interesting information on how they operate there. I think that's neat. All right, Historical Research Mission Statement. The mandate of Abstergo's Historical Research Division is to conduct rigorous research into historical events and document this research in meticulous fashion with a particular focus on investigating previously obscure incidents and shedding light on the historical personages involved there. And they just want information about pieces of Eden, let's be real. Research conducted and compiled by Historical Research Division teams represents a broad potential benefit to a variety of academic disciplines, including archaeology, anthropology, environmental history, and political science. Yeah. I do wonder how archaeology works in this, because obviously you can get way more information from what they can get from the Animus. But I suppose they'll need archaeology to go looking for the things they want. They don't really care about the past. I mean, maybe some of them do, but the higher-ups clearly don't. Alright, Historical Research Division, Visionaries and Pioneers. One moment. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Understanding yesterday, bettering tomorrow. The Historical Research Division was inspired by the works of Dr. Warren Vidic. Remember him? We haven't seen him in a hot minute. A pioneer in the field of genetic memory science. Vidic's work needed raw data, reaching beyond what was available at the time. The Historical Research Division was quickly put together, at first to accommodate Abstergo in its research, and soon took on a life of its own. Dr. Vidic was responsible for Abstergo's first forays into genetic memory exploration. Without the benefits of Vidic's extensive research and rigorous approach to scientific practice, Abstergo would not be what it is today. This is true, I will give you that, but he was kind of also a fucking crazy person. This is Alvaro Grammatica. Grammatica's background in mechanical engineering, biology, and computer science helped make him the first to recognize how rich and meaningful historical material acquisition could cement Abstergo's standing in the modern-day landscape. And you'll remember him from Syndicate. Then we have Isabel Ardent. Ardent joined the company as a digital archivist with a deep knowledge of computer science. She ushered in a data revolution which reshaped Abstergo's acquisition, management, and archival of genetic memories. If memory serves... was she the one who died at the end of Syndicate, or was she the one who talked to Juno? I don't remember now. It's been a hot minute. Wish it was more fresh on my mind. Anyways, after that we have Simon Hathaway. I believe this is our first introduction to him. Hathaway is the current head of the Historical Research Division. His insatiable thirst for knowledge of all things human drives the pursuit of historical and memory-based data toward unexplored frontiers, and I don't know what to think of him yet. Let's keep going. Abstergo Historical Research Division, Employee Manual, Philadelphia Facility. An historical city seemed fitting for a facility thriving on history. Located just minutes away from the famous Delaware River, the building itself was designed in 1985 by the rising architect Jean Nouvel. The facility houses various divisions. Lineage and Acquisition is housed next to Abstergo Medical, and both have very strong ties to historical research and the very special Animus training program. It does feel like medical's just there so they can harvest DNA, doesn't it? That seems like what they would be doing. The respected Juhani Otzoberg, is it Juhani Otzoberg, I believe, oversees the Philadelphia facility, known to be the favorite venue for crucial directors' gathering. Of course, nothing eclipses the imposing library and archive hall where all of Abstergo's knowledge, both physical and digital, is said to be stored under impenetrable security. I want them to let us raid this place in an Assassin's Creed game. That would be so cool! Could you imagine? They're never going to do that. Let's be real. Abstergo Historical Research Division, Employee Manual, Modern Day Historians. Abstergo's historians have nothing in common with the academic scholars you might be thinking of. They master a deep knowledge of historical tomes and an uncanny ability to successfully comb through the voluminous databases owned by Abstergo. However, they express their true talents when out in the field, retracing what forgotten stories were left behind. Assisted by cutting-edge technology, each of our Historical Tactical Team, or HTT, is composed of a technician and a medical officer. We see Layla here as the technician, and we have... Oh man, what was her name again? I'm terrible with her name. I can never remember her name. That's fucked up. But she's the medical officer, very obviously. Together, they gather the knowledge told by forgotten artifacts and extinct bloodlines. They uncover tales through thought obsolete and combine the wisdom of oral history with tomorrow's scientific discoveries. The See It All, Find It All teams allow Abstergo and all its divisions to push back on the limits of what is known and what can be done to better the future of each and every one of us. And it's really cool because you can look... If this was real, it would be super cool because you'd look into things that you would never be able to learn otherwise. Though, again, they're just doing it to find pieces of Eden and information on the Assassins and Templars throughout the past. Alright. This is the Medicine and History. Look at who it is! It's Juhani Otzoberg and, oh, man, it's been a hot minute. I can't think of her name either. But she was also in, unless I'm totally wrong and that's not her, but I feel like these are supposed to be those two from Rogue. Oh, man. If it's not, I feel really bad. I feel like that's them. It's been hot since we looked at them, but it looks like a more realistic version of them. I wonder if this is a photo of people they got that vaguely looked correct. Because that's what he looks kind of like Otzoberg, doesn't he? Maybe I'm just crazy. It's possible. Anyways. What we know about who we are and what our purpose is in this universe will shape the scientific breakthrough of tomorrow. Men and women have been looking at foreign galaxies and the Challenger Deep for answers or shreds of evidence that could open the door to the next scientific revolution. Abstergo turned to a far more familiar phenomenon for answers. Us, humans. Perhaps the answer is within each and every one of us. The human genome conceals our blueprint, but perhaps it contains a lot more. Today, we are exploring genetic memories. We are already applying our knowledge to improve our performe. Okay, I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to go with it. As individual, but also as a global society. Tomorrow, we might explore memories hidden in structures far more obscure than the human, and who knows what we'll find. And. Did I never notice these when I read these before? Oh well. Such is the task of our medical endeavors. We do not strive to heal the body through a direct cure. We strive to use our understanding of chemistry and biology to change the way we lead our lives for the better. Look at that. That looks very much like the very first room you ever find yourself in Assassin's Creed in the modern day, does it not? Like, that straight up looks exactly like where Vidic had our boy Desmond. Anyways, our field guide is up next. There we go. Historical Tactical Team Field Manual. Standard procedures requires both members of a tactical historical team to signal without further delay any changes occurring in an ongoing mission. Changes in deployment, operations, methodology, timing, person of interest, and/or expected results need to be communicated and approved by proper channels, both through central dispatch and internal memo form AC HHT 9924K 2016. Unauthorized action is to be considered only in the face of imminent danger or facing the threat of permanently compromising an operation by losing crucial data beyond our means of historical recovery. Something tells me that we're not following that rule and we're going to get in trouble, but that's okay. So this is the standard issue material. In the field at all times. Portable Animus Sarcophagus HR-8. They just had to call it that, didn't they? Because we're in Egypt. 2 high-performance laptops. Portable inverter generator, 7,000 watts. 4x5 gallon gas can, subject to vary with mission. 1 thermoelectric cooler with rations. Facultative for most urban setting operations at team's discretion. 1 4WD SUV 5.7 liter V8 with 6,900 pound towing capacity. Equivalent will be supplied if Abstergo issue vehicles are not available or if abroad with no access to Abstergo's float. Which is crazy that there would be anywhere where you couldn't get Abstergo stuff, but it's possible, I suppose. 1 standard issue pharmaceutical kit complete with a certified chemical set, auto-injector, cannula, and defibrillator. I don't know why pharmaceutical there looked weird to me. Portable Animus FAQ. How do I adjust the Portable Animus' settings? Don't. Under no circumstances should this equipment be tampered with. The technician must connect to the instrument using the approved procedure only. Their vital signs will then be monitored by the medical officer either locally or remotely. According to the readings, the medic may suggest course corrections and/or best use of the medical equipment made available in the standard issue pharmaceutical kit to ensure the health and safety of the Animus user. What is the procedure in case of power failure? In circumstances where the portable Animus cannot be connected to a standard power supply, the generator provided in the technician's equipment offers 5-day autonomy to use with a standard supply of gasoline. If at any time power shortages or failures are observed during Animus use, it is the duty of the medical officer to notify the technician or to terminate Animus activities until a reliable power supply can be found. The Animus includes a failsafe that prevents serious physical harm to the user, which is good because that was a risk in older ones. Then, of course, we have transfer of rights, legal disclosure of intellectual property rights while in the field. Disclaimer: Abstergo Industries owns or retains the rights to all intellectual property and data that may stem from the activities of a member of any HTT, both on and off duty. Definitions: the term intellectual property applies to patents, patent applications, inventions, internet activity, archaeological and historical discoveries, genetic exploration and memories, and abilities acquired as a result of the Animus bleeding effect. They're acknowledging it right there. The term also broadly applies to medical information. DNA sequencing data, databases, registrations, and procedures or techniques discovered through use of the Animus. Unauthorized disclosure of any or all of the previously aforementioned items is strictly forbidden and can result in employee termination. I suspected it results in more than employee termination in some cases. And the last one here, roles and responsibility. Who does what in the field? Historical research division teams are composed of 2 Abstergo operatives, we know that. The efficiency of each team is based both on excellence of individual skill sets and on the successful integration of these skill sets into a functional whole. Medical officer conducts genetic, chemical, composite, geological analysis of artifacts / person of interest, ensures the health and safety of both team members, assesses personnel activities that may harm the success of an operation in progress, provides chemical and pharmaceutical support to artifact / person of interest as required, monitors the technician's Animus readings and provides appropriate support. The technician, on the other hand, that's us, oversees tracking extraction of artifact / person of interest, access the Animus if required, which we are doing, provides necessary technical support for the operation, acts as primary point of contact for central dispatch, prepares operations reports. There we go. There's a lot of information. We got that part done. Next time we'll have to look at the Animus guide and maybe the field briefing. Let's check out mail. Let's see. Starting for the old stuff. From Layla Hassan to Sophia Ricken, February 10th, 2014. Subject, you're looking at it the wrong way. Morning, Sophia. I spent the whole night looking at the sketches you sent me, and you're all looking at it the wrong way. If you really are thinking about a robotic arm for the Animus Aerie, then my only advice is this. Mark my words, inverted 6-axis motion rig. You want to be able to give the subject some leeway, some sense of freedom, and yet allow the core of the machine to stay connected, no matter what kind of crazy gymnastics your subject is performing. So make sure the hydraulic actuators are top-notch, nothing under 6000 ISP. You'll know just by listening to them. If they sound like a groom on the last night of his bachelor bender, change them. They aren't worth your time, and they'll only obstruct your subject's movement. L. That's definitely referring to the Assassin's Creed movie where they had Michael Fassbender on the big giant arm thing. It's so weird. I never understood why they needed that. Then we got from Sophia Ricken to Layla Hassan, February 13th, 2014. Layla, just to make sure I understood you correctly, you're actually proposing that we suspend our subjects in midair by means of a large motorized mechanical device. Must have read your email 5 times just to make sure. At first I thought you were joking, but I dropped the idea in Gabriel King's ear, chief engineer over here in Madrid, and his initial reaction was quite like mine until something changed in his smile. Let's say we were to consider a 6-axis motion rig. This is all hypothetical, of course, but please indulge me. Would there be any plausible compatibility with this rig and the epidural bearing I showed you the other day? Could we ensure the stability of the needle and its positioning to the subject's backbone? I feel like I'm teetering on the frontiers of science and nonsense. It's crazy talk, but it's exhilarating crazy talk. S. Then from Isabel Ardent to Layla Hassan, March 29, 2014. Subject disciplinary action. Hello, Layla. In light of recent events, I have but no choice to take appropriate disciplinary measures and request a performance improvement plan through operations. I know you barely just came back, but I feel it's better to do it now than to let things sour again. We'll put you in contact with a coach to help you deal with some of the issues you've been experiencing here. The results last time were encouraging, so perhaps we can resort to that strategy once more. Dr. Lees has even agreed to meet with you again, but rest assured, we would be open to changing the coach if you so desire. You are bold and your work here is appreciated, but the procedures in place are not only here to protect you, but also Abstergo. And if you can't give an ounce of care to your own safety, then perhaps you could show a little respect for the hand that feeds you. Work with us, Layla. That's all we're asking. Isabel. Interesting. I wonder what she did. Then we got from Layla to Deanna Geary. That's who we're talking to. That's the lady. That's our medical officer. April 11th, 2014. I need one of those. I just visited your online shop for the first time, and I must say you hide your cards pretty well, Miss Deanna Geary. Who knew a poised and professional medical officer could have such a foul potty mouth? Needless to say, I'm buying a bunch of your cross-stitch patterns. I'm keeping some for me, but I'll also offer some of them around. I think you have the perfect one for Otso Berg. He keeps taking my parking space. This one's from Layla to Otso Berg. Mr. Berg, I'm afraid you've developed the bad habit of parking in my allotted space. Now, I know you're higher than me in the Abstergo food chain, and your car clearly has less rust than my 1987 sports car, but my HR hiring paper clearly states that 23FG is Layla Hassan's. So I'd appreciate it if you could park your vehicle somewhere else. I would not be bringing that up to Mr. Otso Berg. This is from him back. The day you get an assignment done properly is the day I might deign to consider your request. Now, you can place a formal complaint, but knowing how much you cherish procedures, I'll assume you probably won't even know where to look for the form. Also, I'm keeping your little cross-stitching gift. Even though it's offensive, the workmanship is quite spectacular. That also seems very in character for him. That's great. This one's from Layla to Sophia Ricken, January 2nd, 2015. Sophia, hello? Don't leave me hanging here. Tell me, how's the work on the device progressing? Did you guys finally build a prototype? You can't just ask stuff and then shut me out. It doesn't work that way. Why can't you just fly me there? I mean, even if it's just a temporary position, something interim. Friggin' Abstergo janitor, for all I care. I could help your team way better on location than through this free, cheap-ass, once-in-a-blue-moon email consultation. It makes me feel dirty every single time you do it, and I've told you how I felt before. Yet here we are again. Either you don't care or this eureka effect is getting you drunk on epiphanies. Think about it, Sophia. This is getting really frustrating. And there we get a little bit of her character. She feels like she's being sidelined and she can't, express herself. And honestly, I think, to be fair, people are taking advantage of her ideas. That does happen in the workplace, so that makes sense. This is from Layla Hassan to Sophia Ricken, August 4th, 2016. You have to be kidding me. Sophia, I just heard you guys are working on a portable version of the Aerie. Is that true? A portable Animus? Well, we've kind of already had those before in Assassin's Creed, but I suppose they haven't had that. How can you not tell me? How can you still send me some bland email asking seemingly innocent questions and then turn around and work on the most exciting freaking machine ever? Without even letting me in on it, while knowing it has my name all over it. Just who do you think I am? A fortune-telling machine? A secret little muse hiding in the shadows? Those were good for absinthe-soaked 19th century poets, and they all died of syphilis. Enough with the penny haikus of wisdom. I've given you all I have. My time, my brain power, my trust. And if that's not worth a place within your team, I'm not sure what is. I don't think you're getting the job. Sorry, Layla. This one's from Layla Hassan to Simon Hathaway, November 10th, 2016. Assignment type request. Mr. Hathaway, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for your kind words. I know I'm not always the easiest person to work with, but somehow you always seem to have the right words to diffuse the situation. I really enjoyed our lunch last week, and your advice was more than welcome. Trust me when I say these are not words I am used to saying. It shows that you have a genuine passion about what you're doing, and I really appreciate that. I had a small favor to ask. I swear I wasn't buttering you up for this. I don't butter up people, ever. I was wondering if our HTT could be tasked with more person of interest type assignments. Not that I'm not enjoying the operations, but I could use some variety, and who knows, it might help with my social skills improvement plan. Just something to think about. She really wants to do things, it seems. From Deanna Geary to Layla Hassan, December 18th, 2016. Xmas Vacation. Hey Layla, Alan Ricken died while attending something he felt he had to wear a black cape to attend to. That's creepy, I know. And you're worried sick about Sophia. That's understandable. There's nothing on his daughter in the papers or the Abstergo memos, so the fact that she's not answering doesn't mean she's in harm's way. Pretending your literal tinkering project is helping you change your mind is bogus and you know it. Why don't you come to my folks' place for the Christmas holiday? We'll celebrate whatever it is you wish to celebrate, including the famous secular tradition of not celebrating anything at all if that's what works for you. My mom will cook some pumpkin pie, my dad will ask us why we don't shoot at rodents, and we'll eat a non-vegan breakfast in a dodgy casino where we spend the day outside snowmobiling. I love North Dakota, but it could use a bit of Layla Hassan. Say yes, it'll be good for both of us. D. that doesn't even sound that bad. Sounds like a good time, I would say. Let's see. From Layla Hassan to Deanna Geary, December 18th, 2016. You sure know how to make your girl happy. Rodents in a dodgy casino. I think I'll pass. There's nothing I want more than being with my stone-cold crazy machine right now. I've just come up with an idea for the sequencer, and I can't get it out of my head. So far, it's only a sketch on a dirty placemat, so I have to get busy if I want to test it before I go into retirement, if that ever happens. Sorry, I'm being an ass. It's a very nice offer, D, and I appreciate your concern, but I'll be fine. Don't worry, I always am. Besides, I promised Hathaway I'd complete my operation reports. I must be 10 or 12 behind. Most of them hardly have anything besides our names in the mention done. He told me they had to be completed before the end of the year, otherwise he would file a formal complaint to operations, which could mean more coaching from the mediator, and that is just pure torture. No, I like the guy, so I'll cut him some slack and get him his reports before he gets to sing Auld Lang Syne. L. Alright, from Deanna Geary to Layla Hassan, Smart Team, 2016. If you say so, let me know if you need any help with those reports. How about we get out of here and grab some takeout? You can show me the progress on your little project. Might have an idea for the dialysis unit. This one's from Layla Hassan to Deanna Geary, March 8th, 2017. Where am I? D. Change of plans. I know you're waiting in your little hotel room in downtown San Francisco right now, and you think I'm heading towards the wharf, but you're wrong. I had an idea, and I'm about to board a flight for Tokyo. I'm on my way to Onagawa, Japan. Don't freak out. I know what I'm doing. Just be ready to pick up on your side in 24 hours or so. I'll need your remote assist. Cover for me if dispatch calls in. Very interesting. We're getting closer to the time of the game. This is from Deanna Geary to Layla Hassan, June 5th, 2017. I got what you need. Hey, Layla. I got what you asked for. I was able to get my hands on 4 of the drugs we discussed. It was easier than I thought it would be. Everybody has a price, and that includes doctors and lab assistants. I'll keep the immunosuppressant in the sealed casing for now, unless I get a sudden taste for muscles and large shoulders, in which case your steroids are all mine. I'm jesting, of course. Are you free Friday? Let's go to the movies or binge on some police procedural TV series. You know, so we can call out all the lame fake... Oh, sorry. Call out all the fake stuff they're doing. Talk to you later. D. And then we got Layla Hassan to Deanna Geary, July 3rd, 2017. Hey, D. Allow me to copy-paste this glorious extract from my July 1st AMA. The internet is just like the ocean, you know. There are some really cool fish and reefs and sunken U-boats, but once in a while, there are these trashed rubber duckies that crossed half the globe together in piles of useless rubbish, and no one knows how to get rid of them, ever. LH. Hey, I'm Layla Hassan. Ask me anything. Little Bit of Liz. Hi there. Was wondering what's your favorite geek sound like? What sound do you love falling asleep to? Layla Hassan says, I love the clicking of my blue mechanical keyboard switches. They just have the most satisfying clicks ever. I think I would have slept like an angel in an early 1920s bullpen. All those typewriting clicks. Scuffle Scoble, what's your favorite song and what does it remind you of? Easy, Overtime Food by Raw Victoria. When I karaoke, it's the one song I have to sing every single time. Reminds me of the night I met them backstage at the Madison Square Garden back in 2000. I'm usually the one turning it up to 11, but that time I was so thunderstruck I could hardly move. Pics or it didn't happen. Pics happen, but there's no way they ever go public. I see. From Layla Hassan to Deanna Geary, September 29th, 2017. It's ready. Hey D, I wish this was an audio message so you could hear the nice roar of the portable Animus. Everything seems to be in perfect order. The software is running, my vitals are showing perfectly, and all the tests done on the DNA samples are turning out positive. I've combined some strange strands and somehow the sequencer always returns valid simulation to play. I haven't dared to go into any of them, not alone, not without you, and the Animus isn't ready for a live test either. Maybe I'm just buying time, but that combined strand of both you and Milton looks tempting. All in due time, all in due time. Then from Deanna Geary to Layla Hassan, September 29th, 2017. Are you flippin' insane? There's so much to yell about, I don't even know where to start. Milton's DNA. Really? Layla, how can you bring him into this? The poor guy. Give him a break. I mean, you want to use Subject 17's DNA. Fine, he's dead. But Milton, my Milton? You access his file to save his ass, and you think stealing his DNA profile at the same time is okay? I'll tell you once, my man is off limits. You erase the data. Now. Oh, and yes, there was the second thing. Do not go into your animus. You're a whiz, and a genius, and a geek, and an engineer extraordinaire, but you're not insane. We don't know if it works, we don't know what it does, and we don't even know what kind of simulation it runs. Remember the story about Eileen Bach, Subject Zero, the surrogate initiative? She was exploring other people's genetic memories, and ended up dead with an effing fried brain. You're not toying with an Omega Animus, Layla. It's the real thing. And if you ever want to go in there, we'll need to take all the proper precautions. Please, Layla, I'd hate to see something happen to you. Just wait for me, okay? Yeah, I definitely, I would love to go in an Animus, but I'd be terrified too, because they can kill you. Not super cool. And I would not make one at home and then try and go into it. But it gives you an idea of what Layla is up to. She can build crazy machines. Then from Layla Hassan to Deanna Giri, October 20th, 2017. Subject, Egypt. Hey D, can you pack the sealed container with the immunosuppressants, just in case? I know the assignment states we're going after yet another artifact of high interest, but, well, you never know. What if there's something else? Can you imagine? This could be a chance to try out our version of the portable Animus in the field. I'm not talking about actually synchronizing with a simulation. Well, I might. But I'm not, really, I promise. But you never know. Maybe I'll just do a sequencing test if I find something. If. See? It's conditional. I'll repeat it one more time. If. Feel better? Time to pack. Still good for tonight? Drinks are on me. Alright, last one here. From Layla Hassan to Deanna Giri, October 21st, 2017. What if? D. Wow, why is my head still spinning? I barely had more than a few drinks. But I just thought of something. You know the Animus sequences DNA to run simulations based on genetic memories? What if, and this might be the fifth old-fashioned talking here, what if we could actually find a way to do the same through inorganic matter? Sure, we'd be out of codons, but we'd still have molecular structures to work with. I mean, it took years for Dr. Warren Vidic to crack genetic memories, and once he got to them, he went nuclear on decoding them. What if he stopped too fast? What if isomers were packed with molecular memories? Okay, maybe molecules are too big. Maybe we need to consider that the information might be stored deep down at the subatomic level. Why would memory latch uniquely onto organic molecules? I mean, I've seen Stranger Things, but somehow I just can't find any plausible reason why it wouldn't. I guess my middle-of-the-night emails were more about a date I just kicked out or an obnoxious neighbor. Sorry, I wish my middle-of-the-night emails were more about a date I just kicked out or an obnoxious neighbor. Sorry, I guess you're stuck with me. Lucky girl. That is a weird idea. Could you imagine just I will now look at the memories of this brick. Seems a little ridiculous. But as you can see, this is going to take a hot minute to get through. There's a lot in here. And I don't want to do it all right now because we've already been recording for 43 minutes. Oh my god, it would probably take 2 hours to get through the rest of this. So I'm going to split this into multiple things. We're going to actually get back into the Animus now. So we can get on with the game because that's what I want to do. And it will make me go less crazy.
This is so badass.
It is badass, I'll give you that. Just hope they don't catch on that we're not following mission procedures and doing our own thing here. Finally, title card. Look at that view. So good. No surroundings. Did it say 48 BC? Totally didn't actually get the number. Here we go. On our way to Alexandria, but there's still a lot to look at. Alright, I do want to No, I don't want to boost my character. Also, we're not going to Thebes right now. Sorry, game. No, I have locations I want to hit up. I'm going to need to turn around. I'm not going to mark it. That should be very obvious. There's the other DLC, that's the Sinai. We'll look at those when it's time. Now, this location here... We'll clear it. We're going to have to come back to it, but a little bit of extra XP is not going to hurt from clearing it twice. Even if it's just killing the enemies that are there. Anything else? One down. Let's figure out a game plan here. Yeah, I will undoubtedly be clearing locations before we need to go to them for quests at various points, and I'm sorry about that. It's just how I operate. We're hallucinating again. I'll have to be careful. I don't know what the hallucination is. Maybe it's the people out there, but I thought I saw people out there before anyways. But it probably is them, honestly. Why would they be out here? Herding goats and whatnot. Absolutely do not need to shoot these people, but I'm going to anyways. I never got my arrow back from that other guy. Where do you go? Right here. Do that. That should just bring one over. And we can stab him. Well, we can't stab him yet. We don't have a hidden blade. We still stealth people, though. Which is good enough for me. Don't care that I lost an arrow there. We're burning him to death. There's hallucination, some cloth floating around. A fascinating. Pretty on. We'll wait to read things till we're back here. So again, there is a quest here. I just wanted to get the stuff and loot. Alright, with that done, we can go hit up that synchronization location. And look at that! The two largest pyramids in Egypt, right there. Can't see the third pyramid of Giza. It's not visible from this angle, but Khufu and Khafre's pyramids, very cool. We're not going there yet, though. So, just sit tight on that. Also, we are in Emet Nome. Emet Nome is the western Nome because of the situation regarding Yamu and the lake. Thanks, game, for that information. I think this location might... Oh no, that is the location we'll want to hit up. We'll go there and we'll hit this up. Actually, I think that's also a location we might have to go back to. Either way, like I said, it's okay to hit up a location and come back to it again. See quite far. That desert heat really affects how you see things. Hello. Hold on, there's lions. Time to get some XP. And some loot. I would never kill lions IRL, both because they would kill me, and also because it's just, you know, we need materials. This is the past, so I don't feel so bad. There's hunting. One down. I was hoping for both, but I knew I was going to get both. Not bad, not bad. I think I know what that location over there with the, like, little rocks sticking out is. That could totally be off. Oh, what about that? Is there another location over here we can get to? No, that's over there. Heartbeat sound is a little annoying, but that just happens around it. Ooh. That might be a bit of a mirage back there. Here we are. A ship. Makes you wonder how the waters flooded this area for the ship to get here. How it got out here. It's very interesting. I looked everywhere, and there was no light. Then I looked towards the king, my lord, and there was light. We should continue through the sand with the barge. He'll guide us. Oh, so they were moving the barge through the sand. I think this might even be a reference to something, but I'm not sure. Very interesting, either way. Let's get up here. Get some synchronization done. I find it interesting that they have some of the synchronization locations in certain games be very temporary structures. Like, this is not going to last very long. And there were some trees back in like 3 and 4 and Rogue, I think. Those don't feel very permanent either. But they're kind of cool. And it gives you a little bit of high point in an area where you really wouldn't otherwise. Like, imagine if they had a sand dune beat synchronization. Like, that wouldn't really work, would it? Look at that. So cool. You can see all the way to Alexandria and the Great Lighthouse. But, let's head down. Plenty of time to stream tonight, so make some good headway into the game here. I was considering streaming some other things, but decided I want to continue this. Because, I mean, I can't now. I just can't help myself. Ooh. That's another mirage. Oh, they're there again. Desert heat would be really doing it for me. Point me towards. Do you want me to go this way? I don't know. I think they just do that. I don't think it actually means anything. It feels like they're pointing towards that location, doesn't it? Oh, it totally was pointing me to a location. That's cool. Oh, hey. Die. Go for a stealth kill on this guy. At least a knockout. There we go. Now we don't have to go on the Snoopy. We could just call our horse. We need to take, or not our horse, our camel, because we need to take them down. Anyways. We'll try and stealth for now. Should I? I go for the haystack assassinate.
Oh, I'm itchy.
What's that then?
Why don't you come check it out? That guy's
Alarm!
that's
Over
why I was
here!
starting to get him.
On my way! Keep your weapon. You're back, don't worry.
Come on in here.
And now!
You're next, man. Take a look.
You will bleed.
Nah, you're gonna die. Why did I move that way? I was not trying to go that way. Why aren't you dying? What the fuck? It didn't even give me the prompt. What the hell was that? I even got closer. Or I thought I did. That was quite stupid. Small amount of loot there. Alright, well. I'm gonna take one of their horses instead of using our camel, because the horses might actually be slightly faster. Is there anything? We'll take a look. I wanted to find where those bandits went off to. I wanted to kill them. So where did they go? Oh, they're right there. We're gonna engage in combat. Yes, we're actually going completely away from Lake Mariotis. We'll take a look at what its description is once we head back there.
Clear the way!
There we go. That. Alright, now, Lake Mariotis. What is your description? The Mariotis Lake is the largest in the Egyptian kingdom and is essential for naval transportation. Not a whole lot, but it is something. I want to hit up that ship first. It's a mobile location, which is very interesting. I think this is the only Assassin's Creed game where, like, an actual lootable location or completable location moves. I don't think any other game in the series has ever done that. Very interesting idea. Look at this, just how rapidly it turns into farming here. Just gonna start swimming out. I don't know if I'll be fast enough, but we're gonna find out. Usually, though, if you're out in the water, someone on a boat will just rapidly approach you. We will go to that island, but not right now. I'm surprised that person's not coming over to us. Oh, I think he's adjusting too. I will steal your boat if you come over here. Do you want to come over? Maybe not. Maybe it's not as common on the PC version. I did on one of my failed recordings have some really funny glitches over by Alexandria with some of the boats where they were like kind of stuck onto the land or onto the docks. It was really funny. You still walk on them, but at ridiculous angles. See, we're close enough that I don't even need you. I don't even need your boat. It's worthless to me. obviously, you really can't see the pyramids all the way from Alexandria. It's a very cool thing to be able to see two of the wonders of the ancient world in one scene. Okay. It's gonna immediately get noticed. However, it's simply just reduce them by doing that.
Where do you think you're clambering up to?
Go ahead. Try to find me. You won't. We're actually getting way past where I wanted to go, but that's okay.
Wait a minute.
Haha! They're too easy. No, where did he go? Where did I go? There's two of them.
Understood. All ears.
Can't get away with this. The answer is no. That was pretty close. I thought I could be cool. Oh, I couldn't turn off my mic in time. I'm sorry. That was loud. That's it. Lose me. I don't think it's watching. There we go. Okay, we stopped in an alright spot. Now, shoot an arrow through his leg, just for good measure. And let's get some free XP and materials. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, Lion. It's nothing personal. I just need material. How did you go through the bars that way? This is one of the games of all time in terms of that. Oh, it created a predator attack to give us even more XP. Yeah, crocodile. Crocodile's leaving. That lion is not doing too good. Alright, man. I don't know why you're freaking out. I'm taking your boat, though.
You don't love a generous soul.
Yeah, I'm covered in blood. Don't fuck with me. Holding the button. Before we go there. Alright, we'll go over there soon, but we're gonna do this.
My husband will die if you refuse to search for him. Give
Okay.
me your aid. I order you.
Well, you don't order me, but I will help. Oh.
Heresy.
Okay. Take this little reed boat. I love that we parked the trireme there. This is very aesthetically cool. Egypt in this time of transition. Been under Greek/Macedonian rule for quite a while. Now, it's going to change again. If you know your history. So cool. They already have ancient structures. Crocodiles are not dead. There's still one left. What do you mean I missed? What? Alright, that's it. Face me! I will cut you! Oh, knock it off. Come back and talk to Claudius. I want to explore his island a little bit. Snatch it up. Indeed. Interesting. Prayer to Serket. I speak for the goddess, and the goddess speaks through me. She sits upon my tongue, and my sting is her sting. Her face is the scorpion, and snake, and spider, and I wear her mark. I take her name, for mine was a dull, rusty thing. I do her honor, in hopes that she will show me the mysteries. I speak for the goddess, and you speak for me. Sounds like some cult shit. Sekhmet's the Egyptian goddess in the new God of War that's going to be coming out. Really excited for that. I really hope they do an Assassin's Creed, or not Assassin's Creed, God of War set in Egypt with Kratos. That'd be so good. Interesting. Okay, so that's one of 4 locations discovered that have this. We won't be finding them all today. It's going to take a bit. But, also, we have something that we can upgrade. Totally just forgot about that. Let's go through our shite quick. Get rid of those. Get him the sword. It's a cool sickle sword, but we don't really need it. I suppose I should check. This is probably still better. I don't really want to use a spear. I guess it doesn't really matter because we don't use our secondary very often. But I don't know. Not a spear guy. Okay, it looks like we have a choice. Because this takes bronze and iron. Oh no, wait, we can do both of these. Cool. So first up, quiver. Upgrade. Now we should breastplate. Also upgrade. Look at that. Pretty cool. Doing pretty good on the upgrades so far. Want to get a good head start on them. Let's see. Oh, look at that. There's some colossi over there. Those are still around, I believe, today. Really neat. I'll have to check them out at some point. I thought there was more to this island. Maybe I'm crazy. Thought there was a crocodile. Ow! Look me with your tail, bitch. Get bent. We're almost over. Breastplate again. I hope you like how it looked. It's gonna look different. Looks way cooler. Look at that. Ooh, expedition notes. Day 1. We finally set up camp. We have enough food and materials to last us 2 days. Tomorrow we start searching the ruins. There's sure to be an undiscovered part of this old temple. Earlier I heard something rustle in the reeds. Hanejim says it's nothing. Oh, he's right. Day 2. Nothing written. Looks like they were about to write and they got eaten. Oh, I knew there was some underground area. Let's see over there. I believe. Aha. That didn't break that. That'll do. That would have definitely hurt. Crazy to think anything paper would have survived this on me. There's a level up. What were we going for our level up stuff? I don't remember exactly. I think we were working our way up here. Overpower XP. Killing enemies with your overpower gives you XP. Should go for kill loop as well. We actually have chain assassination, which is really nice. I think we should probably just go for kill loop. Means adrenaline 1. We need to get 2 for extend combo, and a total of 3 for kill. Might actually go for overpower XP first. That seems good. Anything that'll give us a little bit of extra XP early game. I think that's everything on this island of note. Pretty sure. Some kind of structure there. Oh, it's just the dock of the boat. That's all it is. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Hello, sir. That's great. Let's get you going, man. Clearly you're too hard for this.
your reason for going out there, Claudius?
I was going... remember. I came from Alexandria for the festival. And some kind of... someone offered me to drink all night for free.
Interesting.
Impossible to resist.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
How you got here?
Oh! Right, then I woke up here with those crocodili all around. Tell me, can they really speak?
Egypt is a land full of magic and ancient mystery.
Amazing. My friends in the city will never believe it. Did you say something about a wife?
Yes, yours.
See, I do not understand that. How could I have a wife? I am a virgin. At least I think I am.
I will hear no more on this subject. You can take it up with your wife.
But you do not understand. Every woman I've ever tried to...
Please, shut up.
I am sorry.
Yeah, Claudius, you don't gotta tell me that.
This fresh wind off the river is good for me. I am feeling much more clear-headed now.
That's
Splendid.
great. Let's get this over with. Come on, man. Make the jump. Oh no, he's got to swim. No, that's good. It's good. He'll sober up. Okay.
I'm a cherry.
Interesting.
We have taken enough from our land.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have, like... I don't even know. This is a whole weird situation. Yeah.
I was so looking forward to surprising Mother with my new bride.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Now, she's somewhere around. I know you could talk to her. I don't know where she's at. She doesn't have much to say, but she does say something. Well, if we run into her, then so be it. Let me see. Do I want to do more stuff out on the lake quick? Yes, there's a little island there. There's an underwater spot there. There's an island here. We should hit up that stuff before we get too involved here. So then I've got to worry about it later. And I don't think any quests take us out to the lake anymore. At least this part. So it's fine. It's all good. Oh yeah, I remember this island over here. Not a very big one. I remember it. That's why I remember it. About 1 billion crocodiles. Don't try this at home, kids. Actually, kids shouldn't be watching this. Don't try this at home, grown adults. Hold on, I'm looting. Give me a second. Look at the size of that crocodile. You know what the crazy part is? I can believe it's like this. I've seen big ass crocodiles. Not in real life, but, you know, photographs. That was cool. Alligator. Very underrated crocodilians for the regular crocodiles. I feel like caimans. I feel like those are very underrated. I've lost a lot of health. Fishing supply order. This equipment and merchandise is for the Mutrino Fret and his fishing outfit along the Nile. It is located near a den of crocodiles. Be careful when transporting. Be sure the crocodiles do not damage the materials or eat you. Judging by the stuff being here, I don't think they keep it a $1.50. Yeah, I think they had a rough time. That's okay. So we got their loot. So it's all good. Still get up. That location. I'm actually gonna mark this one since it's under the water. Hey, I'm under the water. I do like how they have these like floating like fishing out here. It's really cool. Pretty sure there's places you can go that still do basically that. It's a method of fishing. You can get a really good view of the city over there. On the left, there's the Serapeum, that big building. On the right, I believe that tall one. Could be wrong, but I believe that's the burial place of Alexander the Great. Oh, hold on. I'm passing by here. These people have fucking wild animals on board. First of all, you guys shouldn't have those on there. It's very dangerous. Also, I want to kill them. I can get free loot. Oh, that one's really high level. Oh my god. How much damage does that do? None. Damage is oh my god, level 13 is crazy. Not actually aiming for the civilians, so they just keep running by while I'm finding a fucking line. Oh my god. Got it. Whew. Totally not worth the effort, by the way. We got another upgrade here. So we can get a shield equipped. I'll put those on the secondary. Don't really care about that. Upgrade our breastplate again. That looks slightly more fancy. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to do things. Thanks. You can always tell where there's an underground location, or not underground, underwater location, because they usually have a few things on the surface. It's more so in the next game, but it looks like there's blood at the surface of over here. Like this one. little swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. So there's no, like, sharks, because I can totally imagine bull sharks being down here. That'd be not ideal. Well, all the sharks, you really don't want to run into them. Or tiger sharks. Not that sharks are evil by any means, but, you know, just probably wouldn't want to swim with them. Maybe even more than bigger sharks. Great whites. So if you're not a seal, a great white probably won't attack you. This like has to have a connection to the ocean, I would assume. Double check. Yeah, it totally does. Alright, I don't actually want to steal your boats. It feels kind of mean to do, so we'd be kicking you out into the ocean. I'll go fight these people for theirs. Is there another ship coming over? That is! Awesome. Let's not lose track of that. It's an actual location as well. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to sneak attack either of these guys, but go for a little bit of something there. I do it. Moving. North Mariota's Trident.
Got a clean target.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You did not just call me a monkey. That feels very racially
I can
motivated.
hit the dog.
That is not cool. You definitely earned a death now.
Mine now. Target is in
Oh, and I still got that guy. Good. We're fine. There's the info. He's a big guy. Technically, if we completed the location, I could just leave. But I'm not going to. I'm not satisfied until these guys are all dead. Oh, what the fuck? No, you don't. Not today. Okay, the boat is actually slightly outpacing you. Come back. Come back! Dude, get out of my way. I'm trying to get on that thing. It might be faster to get onto your boat, steal it, and then get on that thing, but I want to just swim up to it. Grab on. Yes. Are you guys gonna split up or are we gonna stay together?
Your weapons in reach.
Oh, come the fuck on. Really? Why? Why did that fucking get your attention? Really? Leave me alone, Crocodile. I'm trying to get these guys. Love that the boat just stops because I've defeated them all. That's for giving me a fucking hard time there. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Just burn him to death. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Shoot. Okay. Now, map. Still got that over there. And another location we went over. Jeez, we're just discovering them like crazy. Hopefully that crocodile leaves us alone. Let's take a peek over here. Puts us at a level 11. What did I say I was going for abilities? I was gonna go for, yeah, overpower XP. We can get lots of overpower skills. It's gonna be good. We should honestly get double the damage for that if we're gonna go that route. I know I really want to get cool loot, and then we're gonna have to go for Breath Holding Champion probably next. These might be worth getting quick. For a while, too. Need to go to that island. Getting decently close to Alexandria here. Which is pretty neat. Can't lie. No small boats around, but that's okay. Swim over. Maybe this guy will come over and give us a lift. Kind of looks stuck. I'm not gonna lie. Leave. No big deal. Just completely ignoring the location we actually need to go to, which is the temple in Yamu. It's fine. It's all good. Still can't see that third pyramid, which is a shame. One thing that I wish was in this game is more of the pyramids. They have all the really important ones, but I feel like, I don't know, they could have just had a few more of the, like, lesser-known ones. That would have been really cool. But there are still a few that we haven't seen. There's one that's kind of a outlier, I feel like. I guess oh, predator attack. Hold on. Oh my lord. Usually, you only get the arrow that killed the animal back, which is a little bit sad. Dead men tell no tales. That's an interesting location, eh? Right now, let's just climb up here. Some water. Stay hydrated if you're watching. Shooting views over there. Look at that tower in the way distance. I don't even know if you guys can really see that. Way over there. That's cool. I like how much you can see. Yeah, I think that's where Alexander the Great is buried. I'm pretty sure. And then way over there, that building, is the Hippodrome. That town over here. Is that Philadelphia? No, that's a different place. Philadelphia is way first off. Oh well. Instead of this little location that's next to this. Yes, that's the name of this one. Is in the water. Let's spark it out. Is it worth it? Maybe. Who knows? Sefetu's tax collectors are looking for you. Take your things and flee. You'll find a boat at the edge of the island. Be safe. I don't think he was safe. I don't think the boat. So, jeez, it's a lot of arrows. There we go. It's a cool sickle sword. It is separate to the swords in category. So we can probably equip that. Also, I should just clear that out so I don't have to look at it every time I open this. Better shield in the way. Is there another one there? There is. Forgot I can stack. Let's equip the Kopesh. Look at all those quests. Okay, I believe... Oh no, there's another boat. Okay, we gotta hit that up. Depending on how tough the enemies are. And then... we'll hit up where we're supposed to go. The boat might be too high level. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So beautiful. Again, not all the graphics are perfect by any means. But it looks so good. And it gets that feel of what they're going for. Honestly, that's a good thing. Alright, this boat appears to not be moving. It is a stationary picture. Which means it is in this area, which means it should be at the correct level for us. I know some people don't really like the level system because it locks you into leaving certain areas, but other areas it feels really dumb that certain enemies are just stronger even though they look the same because they have a bigger number. But you know what? You can live with it. I like the game enough to not care. On the water. Alright, big guy first.
Hey!
Not in one head, I guess. Shit! Fuck! Actually did a lot of damage. Alright, this is what this sword's location. Cleared it out. Let's head back and actually do some improvements. There are some side quests we need to pick up yet. All in good time. For now, though. Actually, I don't even know if they're side quests. They might be main quests. Actually, I think they are side quests. That depends. Some people are like not into that sort of thing. They just want to get right on with the main story and not worry about anything else. I'm like totally fond of spending some time. I feel like you get more attached to it that way. I'm not saying that's how everyone's got to think, but that's how I think. This temple's very good here. You can only barely see it through the sail, because it does go see through, kind of see it again, which is nice. We'll take a closer look. Do a really good job of making the locations very interesting. Again, not a lot of verticality, not a lot of parkour opportunities, but very cool. That's a good spot to park. Walk right up through here. I want to climb an obelisk. There's no point in doing it, but I want to climb it. I love that you can, even though there's no point. It's just for fun. Get a nice view of things that way. There's got to be a spot where we can climb it. There we go. As I said, some specific things in the game have set climbing paths. The next game, I do believe, just completely abandons that. Look at this. This would be a good synchronization location. Or that one over there. Very cool. You can see so far. I believe that way over there. I don't know if that's what I think it is, but that could be another city. For sure, there's the Hippodrome. See the lighthouse. Serapeum. Oh, it's so cool. There's that tower again. See all the way to a location there. I wonder what that is. Huh. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there's Menkari's pyramid. See how much smaller it is. Very cool. And both of the ships we stopped. Actually, the second one's like gone. It's moving again. Alright, let's get back down from here. Nice and gentle like. There's a lot to see here. There's the lion statues and the big rose. I believe this is so you can walk through to, like, cleanse yourself. I don't know the exact rituals or anything, but, you know. Basic idea of what's going on there. See the temple itself. Temple itself with the hyper-style hall. It's just what they call this kind of, like, thing. It's not what it's called back in the day. Very cool, though. You can climb up here and do some synchronization. The Temple of Sekhmet and Yamu. Makes sense that we had someone seemingly worshiping Sekhmet doing bad things out there. Maybe the Temple of Sekhmet. That makes sense. So cool. Seems like they're doing some work up here. There's just that random block. I wonder how that got up here and why it's here. Who could really say?
Idiot!
Here we are. Sure, I'm gonna just disrupt this temple in horrible, horrible ways, but don't care. Look around. I know there's something back here. There it is. Secret entrance. Secret entrance. Oh yeah, that's the guy. But we'll talk to him in a minute. I want to go grab this. Because I believe we already have the location for this unlocked, and we can just quick get this out of the way. Fertile lands, a few hundred meters northwest of the Temple of Sekhmet in Yamu. It resides by Lake Mariotis. It's a great place to go for a date. Full of palm trees and surrounded by desert, one rock fence was built and closed off with no exit. Find me there. Okay, it's not where I thought it was. Never mind. There's totally another one, though, that we already have the location for. Alright, let's meet this guy. Alright, let's do a little tour.
Far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Yeah, I can see why. If you're truly a religious man, you probably don't appreciate people who are just here to gawk at it. Don't get me wrong, like, I'd love to visit, like, some really cool temples and stuff. I'm not religious, but I would definitely go with the understanding that you're supposed to be, if not reverent, at least respectful. Well, we all know what's up now. Let's go find these kids. I think I remember where all of them are. I believe. We don't even really need... Oh, yeah, we really didn't need Cindy to help us.
You found me. Your time to hide.
Come away from there, Nyla. You're getting in the priest's way.
Not really, she's just kind of hanging out. This is really cool.
Nyla.
You will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Sorius.
What are you doing?
Stay back!
Help!
Nyla, are you following me?
What's without me? It's a big temple.
Shh. Look at that giant arm offering thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Where'd that kid go? Soris.
Your father wants you to go home.
And you.
Well, I'm climbing up here. Hold on. I do remember someone.
Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see...
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank.
Yep. Well, this would be a great spot, I will give you that. Oh, you who are responsible for the eternal stars that burn in front of Ra, prepare the way for Onus, so that Onus can protect us from the fierce and forbidding forces of the night.
But I hope to pass by and visit your mother.
I didn't hear what she said. It's okay. Oh, kitty! Kitty! Pet the kitty. I can't pet the kitty. This game isn't even good then. This is just in-game bad because can't pet cat.
Yeah, not if it's about your father.
Oh.
Yeah, don't tell me secrets about your dad. I just wanted to look at the little room back there with the statue of the goddess. She would not normally be allowed to see. Hello.
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there.
Gotcha.
This way. Through the tunnel.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
Go.
Yeah, go straight back.
Yeah.
Do not pass go to not collect $200. You gonna climb up? Let me see walk around. Oh yeah, he does. Okay. Very good, very good. Hey Nyla. Sorry, knocking you around.
Look at this. Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Interesting. Seems like it. It's like an odd thing buying like mummies and stuff.
Thank the gods that this festival will soon be over.
You know it. Be back to normal after that. Oop, don't walk into that list. Alright. Let's check this out. Like, imagine just going and buying a mummy in ancient Egypt. That just feels weird.
This looks like a child made
These
it.
cat mummies are false.
There's another quest over there that we'll have to do.
Aha.
I see, I see. Can I talk to you?
Supplies, traveler?
Oh, you're the leader.
Fortune follower?
You can buy outfits from
My
them, but
sister
you don't
told
need
me
that.
she bought a statuette from you and
These
it
cat
broke.
mummies are false.
You need to be so angry, dude, especially if you're not the one causing trouble. I see, I see. Nope, can't look that way. I didn't realize at first. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We're okay.
No one can help me. No one has seen my book.
Hey man, what's wrong? I'll see what I can do.
Did you hear where the bandits meant to go?
Oh, the leader told the others to meet him at the necropolis, I think.
We live nearby.
I am not going home until I...
Father, the book is gone.
Oh, I can't talk to him? Okay.
This looks like a child made it.
Oh, that's rough. That's the lady whose brothers we killed. Alright. Well, while we wait for it to be nighttime, we can go do that at least. What's that synchronization location? Oh, we never synchronized there. Okay, we're gonna go hit that up and do that. I'm so dumb, I thought I did that.
We're innocent.
How can I be such a fool? Oh, easy fix. We're gonna want that synchronized because it'll make it faster. The sun's on its way down, so we should be able to. We should have time to get stuff done, and then we come back at night. Quest. Which is ideal. Ooh. There's a dead ibis. Boat's straight. Hopefully there's another boat around here. I think I got distracted looking around for loot, and I never synchronized this. I didn't do that. Much better. So we need to go back to the Necropolis. It's not hard to find. It's right over there. Oh, it's right over here, right? Yeah. Well, if that's the case, let's hit up this because I totally missed this. Is there a boat nearby? There's a boat right there. Okay. I know the reed boat is here, but I don't really want to use that one. It'll be fine. Can't believe I missed that over there. I should have known. I knew there was one over there, and I didn't go and look for it. And I thought because I didn't see it that it wasn't there. Even though I knew it was there. I'm a very stupid individual. Yeah, works for me. So that location is part of Sephiroth Zone, which is higher level. I don't want to avoid that. Not ready to go in there. As much as I'd like to recall this. Call on our camel. Get on our way. Yeah, right here. Just look for a way up. I love the way the like sand is pushed through the air there by the wind. It's really cool. Alright, this location's been restocked. I ain't sneaking. I'm stealing you guys. Take that. Ooh, you're on a horse. I don't know that you guys know what you're talking about. Looks like it's gonna cost you your lives. Alright, well that's fine. Happy with that. Alright. One of the two closest locations to pyramids we've gone to yet. Here we are. What do you think it looks like? To me, that would be a horse, but I could be totally wrong. Pretty good way of saying it. I see. She's a lion. Interesting. I wonder if these are the actual name of certain constellations that they had, or if this is just, you know, a way for them to tell a little bit about some mythology. So at first I thought it'd be about the gods. Oh, that reset our time. Let's see where we need to go. Okay, well. Overpower Ultra. Double the damage of your overpower ability. Let's go for that. That seems good. Yeah, we'll have to wait for the time to pass then. With the meditation ability. Which is why it's a good thing to have. Is that a vulture? Yeah, it is. Okay. Thought it was. Oop. Oh, it's a fish. Fell from the sky. That one's a weird one.
Keep your eyes covered.
Look at that. Could be flopping. Wanted to go for my overpower attack, and I got failed. I wonder how long ago this would have been built, considering it's built right into this like outcrop here. The enemies respawn, but not more, so we killed the nice and sneaky like. Guards here are vigilant. These guys look like bandits to me. Maybe they're guarding the place. These guys are definitely vigilant. Directly in the ass, that'll kill him. Where's our other guy? Is that everyone? Must be. Oh, yeah, this was that guy and that guy. Oh, yep, that's what I was looking for. Rude. Alright. So here we can find Mobare. I am sending a parcel your way. It contains dozens of books of the dead that we've stolen. You are to find their owners and demand a high price to have them returned, but do it discreetly. We don't want the temple priests finding out about this.
Here is the Book of the Dead. Becca will be pleased.
Oh, that's just a torch. Inventory. This is Becca's Book of the Dead. It will guide him safely through the Duat and reunite him with his deceased wife in the Field of Reeds. Very interesting. Alright. Let's take care of that first, considering it's still daytime. Where the hell did you come from?
Steal from me?
Is it stealing if you don't?
I guess we'll never hear what he meant to say. There's a lot of guys. Let's go kill them.
Attack the enemy! I will pick up!
Oh, there's more guys coming to that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Holy shit. Gotta go. Fucked. Oh my god. I thought I was screwed there, not gonna lie. Alright. It's quite the fight. Move, horse. I can't remember which house it was. This one. I don't remember. I can just mark the quest, but actually I think it's this one up here. I'm almost certain of saying that. Oh, is there gonna be sandstorm? Okay, can't climb that. Why did I climb that part, huh? Notes to navigate the afterlife. The deceased enters the tomb, descends to the underworld, and the body regains its powers of movement and speech. The deceased travels across the sky in the Sun Arc as one of the blessed dead. In the evening, the deceased travels to the underworld to appear before Osiris. Having been vindicated, the deceased assumes power in the universe as one of the gods. Oh. Hello. Of course. Makes sense. Oops, not what I wanted to do.
May the field of reeds be open to you, Father.
Sorry about your dad. I'm going to deliver that book. Oh, we should talk to this person too. Hello. So we're not going to do any of these, but that's bizarre. You get quests from him. He gives you special, I don't even know what they are. And then you can spend it on, like, limited time special weapons that change every so often. You can also buy carbon crystals from him. I'm not too terribly interested in it. Not terribly important to me. But Reddit is an interesting character, so please do remember he exists, even in future games. I think I've ever looked at that like big furnace thing there. It's cool looking. But where is the location I'm looking for here? I think I've missed it somehow. Potentially. Oh yeah, I've definitely missed it. Where is it? Oh, I totally went right by it. Just never walked through that way, so I got confused. I told you, I don't know this map quite like the back of my hands like I do Assassin's Creed Odyssey's map. Odyssey's map, I could just walk anywhere in that game. Within reason, obviously. Those are some bodies. Where is the old man's body, though? Is he one of these? It's definitely over here. I don't know. Okay, activated quest because I'm confused. Oh, he's way over here. I thought that was the one he was at. So we're at this one, as it turns out. There he is. There you go, man.
Old man, your book. May it guide you to your wife's side.
I don't know that the book is super necessary, but we're not going to question it. Let's activate that other quest again. Might have to wait for night by meditating, but that's okay. That's why we have that perk. Or ability, rather. Just so atmospheric here. Yeah, Red is an interesting character, to say the least. Don't need anything he says,
This
though.
looks like a child made it.
Yeah, I think I did see that one guy that we helped over here somewhere before. I don't think he has anything interesting to say, but I thought it was funny. When we were looking around there, I could have swore it was him way at the end of one of the tables, sitting down.
Who? No, deal.
Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna meditate, because I don't feel like waiting that long. So what button is it to meditate? It's that one. Okay, figured it out. I got it. It's different than it is on PlayStation, but it makes sense. Could have done that closer, but that's fine. Here, crocodile. Are we getting into a fight? Are we good? Because we always run that risk with crocodiles around at the shore. Alright, what's going on?
Evil, and you
Say it seems like, seems like he's stalling. He's got a big, not a big ship, but he has a big. Ooh. All right, man. Talk. Fuck your place. Okay, so there was a reason to go back to the camp. I guess we're going there right now. Oh, there's a kitty! I heard it! There it is. Oh, there's two. This one. Alright, cats, don't go into the fire. Look, I'm helping. It was meant to burn. They probably didn't want to burn it at the exact moment, but... You know, I'm helping. It's all good. No big deal. I don't need objective in proximity. We all know what's up. Go in here. Break shit. No, they won't. They're already dead. Snout, put out the fire. Oh my god. I didn't think that through. I knew I was screwed, but I thought I got away quick enough. Oops. Of course. Let's go. Could fast travel, but I'm just gonna hoof it. Makes sense. It is interesting that a lot of this is just agriculture out here. Like, what else would there be besides the big temple and agriculture and a area you can buy stuff in. Buy and sell on market. Thanks, brain. If you guys haven't noticed, I tend to forget words a lot. And I have heard that is a early sign of dementia. And I really hope I don't get dementia. But, like, what can you even do about that at that point? At least maybe I won't remember worrying about having dementia, potentially. I like that, like, boat thing. Man. That was cool. Oh, there's another one. Anyways, I'm just gonna ride my horse through the temple. Hope that's not a problem. So this is some
here
items.
you are. I've dealt with the trafficking of false mummies.
Thank you.
Weird staircase there. Oh, he got on the horse? That's all
Who
good.
does like a drink now and again?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's go find this drunk. Or second drunk guy we know. In the same town. To be fair, I've heard that beer is very important to ancient Egyptians. So, makes sense. To my knowledge, they actually drank it pretty much communally. Not like communally, but like as a group. Like just out of the same thing. Alright, man.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Yeah, I got this. Should have brought my horse. That's okay. Just walking back. No big deal. Pardon. Coming through. Got a drunk man. Don't mind me, just carrying around a man. Why did you walk all the way back there? That guy looked important. Hopefully he didn't notice. I'm just gonna step through this potentially holy water. Keep going. You know it. Sounds good to me. Let's go do us a fight. Walk through the water again just because we can. Mr. High Priest? Yeah, that was the High Priest. Well, at least that works out pretty well.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Oh, you know it.
We give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness on the solemnity of our customs. we unveil to you a ritual that has guarded us for century upon century. Make...
Oh, I was trying to listen to him. Can't have that. Smack him. Oh, shit. Get bent. I hate that I'm using my...
Wait, which one is Sekhmet and which one is Isfet?
And nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
May Sekhmet protect us.
Enliven your arm.
Okay, okay, oh my god! Don't fucking kill me, oh my god! What? How did that hit me? No! No! What the fuck? There's no way. Okay, I've never had that happen. That's crazy.
Protects her favorite from every impurity.
Nah, fuck you.
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
We're like doing no damage. I think that's part of the problem.
His weapon is Sekhmet's fire.
I didn't know that could even happen. I've never lost in this fight. That's crazy. I really don't like this weapon. I don't like using it against this guy. There, that's what you're supposed to do. I can't believe I lost that in the first part. That's crazy. Is they gonna come out of my terrible performance? No, okay. Of course. Now, Gnome is the,
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as poor tokens of our...
I will. Gnome is like the, Greek name for the regions of Egypt. Let's say goodbye to him.
Your knowledge is like a chest of books, Nyla. Share it carefully.
I'm always careful.
May your eyes remain on the stars, Hasina.
They will. Don't worry.
Keba, some advice. Go nowhere from which you cannot return.
Yes, Uncle Paek.
Yeah, good call.
Goodbye, Soris. I will give you a lesson in swordplay on my next visit.
Yeah, you are so good at fighting.
Alright. That's good. Now we can leave this area. Is there any other quests around? There is. Let's go hit up that. I thought there was one that started over here. I just didn't know where it was. We're gonna want to get that one.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Oh yeah, this is
The
what was over
fierceness
here.
with which you fought was truly breathtaking.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. No, not in the building. We walk through it. Let's see. What do you know, man? That's gonna
Sounds
be
like a woman worth meeting.
that location that was mentioned, where you could go for a date. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want. Okay. Perfect. Come along, camel. Got places to be. Oh, the flamingos and birds. Say flamingos and birds is flamingos on birds. Stop this tower quick. Just climb up and fight this one, he suspects. Ah. Get over here. This is, weapon doesn't do that. There we go. Okay. Words. Horse, you need to relax.
Find that girl! Sophronios will reward us for today's war!
Let's finish this quickly. I have a bigger hosting at the villa.
What? No, fuck you.
Come on.
Nope. No, we're not doing an open fight. That's bullshit. I can't even believe you saw me. I'm gonna run away. You're gonna lose sight. And then I'm come back and I'm going to knock you out. And then I'm going to shoot an arrow into you. Because I want to. Lose interest. Let's just get that out of the way. It's gonna keep telling me about this. There's another location there. We'll have to hit that up very soon.
Any luck?
There you go. That guy just like walking kind of fast. That's the only reason I'm not.
Hang on.
Hey! Come on. Give me something to work with. hate that my only option sometimes is just shoot people in the head with an arrow. So that guy just started walking again for the fucking second.
No.
You want to come over here? My only option is to get you into a bush or into the tall grass. We'll do that. You too.
Not a clue. Hey, what?
That's what I think. You're fucking moving. There we go. Presumably directly in the crotch. This guy might not give me an option here. I am stealth. Choke on that. Alright, let's look around for any lootable stuff and that thing we were looking for. What the fuck is this? It should be in a enclosed area like this one. Get a nice one. And we leveled up, which is nice. Very nice. Back. Get your shit together. Oh, I wanted that loot. Seems reasonable. Oh, I can handle that. Your home here is barely some walls. So I'll do what I can. Come along, camel. We'll hit this up, and we'll come back to her. Hit up that stargazing thing, and we'll head back. There's a few other locations to get to, like location yes. Hippos kill more people than any other creature in Africa. Yep, I'm going for an attack. Oh, you have to die. Specifically you, before you guys run. Oh, come on, that didn't hit. That's one. Oh. Riddance. Couple guys there that I'm gonna take out too.
Rip you to shreds.
Not because I have to, but because I can.
Alarm! Help!
There we go. Oh, there's one more guy. Actually, there's a few more guys. Don't mind if I do. Now, the hippos do have an attack that can just get us right off of the camel. It's still way easier to kill hippos with the camel. There we go. Shame it's becoming daytime. I was hoping to hit this place up at night, but I wanted to get this on the way. Just in case we take a different path later. Yes, I know that we'll be able to see our target. Get a little closer and I'll scout this place out. I don't believe in letting them call on reinforcements, so we're going to definitely have to hit up that beacon. Is that an actual enemy, or is that just some... That's not an enemy. Okay. First up. That guy. Dead. And the arrow's still through his head. Are you giving me that back? Oh, I have 4 arrows. We're good. Just to be on the safe side. That's not as safe as I thought it would be, but it's fine. As it turns out, barely any inconvenience. What may be the Hidden Blade stab sound? That's great. I am stealth. New predator. Look at that. Oh, yeah, we have a new outfit too. Sekhmet costume. Pretty cool. You can also take the hood off if you want. But I mean, it's Assassin's Creed. You gotta have the hood. Can't not have it. He does look cool without it. I will admit that though. shitty old shields. We can work on our bracer. Oh, did I have other stuff to break? I had weapons. It's a better sword than what we're using, so. One of those. Sure that. That. So we got a secondary. Yeah, spear's not that good. That. One ability point. Let's put it into overpower combo. Oh, that costs 3. That costs 3. Okay, actually. Yeah, let's keep working towards killing it then instead. If they're gonna cost that much. Trying to be smart with what we're doing. Letter from Sophronius. Utai refuses to give the date farm to me. That yelping Vlakos says my deed of sale is false. He has to die. His family, too. Make it seem an accident, and we'll share in the farm's profit. For now, your men can settle in my country villa. Do not think to take advantage of my hospitality. If you aren't on my doorstep in Alexandria in 2 weeks' time, consider yourself a dead man. Sophronius. Alright, we will make a quick stop over there to kill him. And then we will return to the US. Just because I want to be able to get that done without having to do too much backtracking. Oh, statue. Bye, King Ptolemy statue. Alright, we'll take the bridge across here into Alexandria. We're just going to make a quick stop in before we head back out. So there's a lot of things I want to check out, like I said. This is a very cool entrance. A very, very neat place. You'd expect the bridge to have more people on it, but, you know, it's a video game, you can forgive that. There was some ancient ruins or something in there. Alexandria. Alright. This will be annoying, but we're going to make this a proper assassination. Now, if we read up on Alexandria since we're here. This region is... Alexandria is the capital region of Ptolemaios rulers and is named after Alexander the Great, its founder. You know, I do like that they have that little bit of information there, but they don't have nearly as much info on any given location as they used to. Let's go up here. See what we can do. And now. Going in stealth. They don't know what hit him. They know something happened. He has everything. Oh, fuck you. Whatever. Why'd you even think to come up here? So you gonna climb up on the roof now? Oh, whatever. Oh my god, fucking let me move! This is ridiculous. I cannot even tell what's happening. Didn't go Utah refuses to give the date farm to me. Okay, that's the same thing we read back there. I don't know why they had it here, but okay. Oh, he won't be missing this stuff. You're not involved, are you? No witnesses, but you're just not going to be a witness. So I guess I can let you live. Alright. Let's head back out. This is a really pretty city. We've only seen a little bit of it. Hey, Retta, how'd you get here so fast? More Benton, how does a kid like you know so much? Light. Yay. Alright, let's go give her the good news. There's really no point in doing it, but I just like to do it. Feels like the right thing to do. Look at that, it's like an ancient tower there. Ancient ruined tower. Why are you out here on your own? Drop anything, that's fine. Alright. We'll make our way back down. I'm not getting involved. We'll kill this gazelle, though. Got places to be. It is worth killing a few gazelles, considering we're going to be in Alexandria, and it's not like we're going to be able to do a lot of hunting in Alexandria. Oh, you probably have something. Yep, bronze. Take it. That works. Look at that. Ship's just rolling by on the dock. Well, shit, if it's here, as well.
Stop right there.
I don't care, I'm getting another fight. Ow.
What?
Oh, come on. Oh, shit, sir. I guess I could have just didn't need to do that. Again, free XP. Now let's stop there. That looks really cool. This one's kind of ruined here too. Mostly been carried away, it looks like, though. The ancients did reuse a lot of stones from various monuments. In fact, the pyramids in this game still have most of their casing stones on them. And that was actually, well, still a long time ago, but reasonably recent thing that the casing stones were carried away to be used on various buildings.
Whoa.
Hey, hear us. Hear us. I got some good news. Fair enough. At least you'll be able to now. Yeah, totally not needed to come back here, but I just feel like it's right. Alright. Now, let's go hit up this. I don't think there was anything else back here we needed. There's no locations there. Desert is vast and somewhat empty, but I mean, it's a desert. You wouldn't expect it to be like that full of stuff. For what it's worth, it's still really cool to traverse. I think anyways. See, the terrain changes again over that way. Ooh, bandits. Kind of close to hear us. Let's go. Ever complain about a bit of money? Alright, let's do it. I had to guess, and I don't remember. This is either a scorpion or a snake. That's what it kind of looks like, doesn't it? Maybe it's a question mark. Oh, here we go. It's definitely where it goes. Clear that up. So get. Definitely a pretty underrated god, I would say. Very good. Alright, where to next? So there's definitely a location over here. Clear out this stuff. Should quick get the 2 C's open up because there's no locations in there either. So that's my plan. Seems like a good plan to me. Then once all that's cleared out, know where to go, but Alexandria. And then I'm gonna honestly, I know there's other quests to do, but I'm probably gonna just go directly to Maya, because I really want to get something from Maya. This whole side is unguarded, to my knowledge. I feel like I always miss guys here when I'm scouting. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Suppose they've taken over a some kind of mine. What?
Die, die!
I know you can see it from there. I'm gonna leave now. Bye. Wow, that guy got a lot of arrows off. Holy shit. Yeah. just tank about 1 billion arrows. It's all good. You don't have high enough level arrows to kill me. So I'm not concerned. Get him. Alright, now for the big guy. At least we're getting all my fails at stealth out of the way early. Hopefully that means I'll be better later, right? Potentially coming. Been avoiding a bunch of them, just trying to like get one off. There's a guy over there. That's why I heard this. Oh, there's a guy there. Anyone else? Nice try. Are you gonna leave? No, I don't think so. Not on my watch. No one gets to live. Alright, hurry up, Camel. Don't let him get away. Oh, you assholes. Forgot about that. Good effort, but not good enough. Oh, I missed with that too. I knew I did it too early when I saw how far away I was. Alright, that's okay. That's where most of the guys here were, though. Totally forget that they're there every time. It's fine. Just bring the trap from the wrong direction. Alright. Where to next? There, probably. There we go. Take that. Head on through. We are so close to getting the best thing in the game. Oh, there's another one here. That. Not many pelts from them, but still worth it. This thing is very rough. There's more lions around. I keep seeing them. One up there. Oh, that's a horse. I swear I saw a lion, though. Oh, yep. There was a lion. Here, I'll help you. Hey, that was supposed to be mine. You told... Listen, that was supposed to be my XP. What the heck, man? Right here, camel. Noya Cave. Offering to Sekhmet. Sekhmet, watch over me. Today I embark on the journey I have long dreamed of. To live among the most magnificent... Wow, I really can't talk today. Magnificent of beasts. I will join a pride of lions on top of the western hill. May my new-found family always be protected. I don't think he's gonna be alive, but you know. Good for him. Look at that, there's some, like, cave art in here. Whoa, hold on, look at that, that looks sick. Is that, like, actual... like, based on actual cave art, or is that something they came up with? Because they look really cool. Like, well, let me look around. Okay, yeah. If we look back at that one, look at their, like, faces. They almost look like... I'm assuming that's supposed to be hair, and that the one's got, like, an outfit on. I don't know. It looks really cool. Very interesting way to draw, like, the head of a person. I wonder what they were going for with that. There's more guys there, but I'm not turning around. There's my camera. I was like, where is my camera? I need to go synchronize. For this one, I believe if you teleport to it, it will always have enemies. Always. Every time, without fail. I also don't think there's any sneaking among these guys. I don't think it's possible. I mean that in the most literal way. So we're just gonna go like that. What do we got here? Thoth's or Toth's prayer. Come to me, Thoth, O noble ibis, O god who longs for Unu. O dispatch writer of the Ennead, the great one of Unu. Come to me that you may give advice and make me skillful in your office. I am the servant of your house. Let me relate your prowess in whatever land I am. Then the multitude of men shall say, how great are the things that Thoth has done. Then they shall come with their children to brand them with your profession, calling good to the Lord of victory. Joyful is the one who has exercised it. Stuff. Pretty cool. There's just some dead guys already in there. Also, it looks like this place has seen some damage and had some repairs done. Very hasty repairs. It's pretty cool though. And a nice obelisk to climb up. Shit covered at the top. Nothing to do about that, I suppose. So I know we need to go into that temple up there. I think that's the last location in this area, and then we'll hit up the two seas. We'll come back. And before we go in through any of the other locations, I need to find Aya. This way. There we go. Get a good view of this side of the city, though. Very nice. Come along, camel. I know it has a name, I just don't remember it. This temple's awesome. Quite a bit of room. Now, I will say, the idea of using Senu like this has no logical basis. But you gotta admit, it's really cool. And honestly, I feel like with the system they set up, you kind of have to. So, as dumb as it is, I think it's oh, what the fuck? Why did you see me? It's bullshit. No, no, no.
What are you doing here?
We're not playing that game.
Wouldn't be the first time.
We're not playing the I can't assassinate people game because they see me before I can even press the button. Not today. That should burn now. Will be pretty entertaining. Is there not two guys over here? Oh, one of them walked off that way. Oh, let's go get him. First, these guys had shields. I had no intentions of fighting them. There we go. Alright, arrows came in handy for this location. You know what? It saved us some time, so I'm not going to complain that I had to use them. Get him. Yes. Yes, it would appear there is. Now. Quit your whining. Just got drop anything? No. Alright, let's get the rest of this loot. Let's see. Definitely in this tunnel. Or entry, whatever you want to call it. Beginning. I wonder what that is over there. That's arrows. This, though, looks more lootable. Indeed. Okay. Let's map out these two bits of the ocean. Again, totally not necessary, but it makes my brain happy. Then we shall head to Alexandria and meet up with Aya. Oh, hold on. This one's message spam. Oh, it's nothing important. Okay. Nothing important. Nice boat right here to take. Just put a marker, say, here. That should do. Now, it's a shame that there's so little of ancient Alexandria left. mostly just covered up by modern city. That's why there's not a lot to explore there. Quite sad. It's pretty cool. You can see it in this game. Where's the other one? Come on, game. I know you got it. There's actually no set locations out here. None of those ships, but all the ones that are out here that are actually locations are closer inshore. Alright, so this is the Mesogeos Sea. The Libyan Greeks named this sea the Mesogeos Thalassa, now under Roman influence. See, this side is the Libyan side, which is something you probably didn't expect, but they have a little bit of Libya. That's why this is literally called Libu, or Libya. And then we have the Great Green Sea. Wajwer, the Great Green, is a god of fertility associated with lakes and seas, and it, I believe, to my knowledge, roughly translates to exactly what you'd expect from Greek/Egyptian name for it. Alright, let's break our stuff down. Get rid of those. That's a better sword. Don't like the Kovesh, like, heavy attack, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember. But if it's a better sword, we're going to use it. Alright, let's improve our brace real quick. Look at that. It's pretty nifty. And yeah, we still gotta get more ability points. Oh, I forgot to set my quest. Gotta find Maya. There's other things we could do, but again, I really don't think so. Should also just remove that quick. There's gonna be plenty of stuff to check out in Alexandria. I'll be there for a minute, but this is the most important. At bare minimum, I want to get this next main quest done, and the next time we play this is going to be the Great Alexandria Adventure. A few quests, exploring pretty much everything. It's a good time. Can't go wrong with it. Lighthouse is really impressive. Just so large. Especially for the time. I believe for a long time, the lighthouse was the second largest, like, tallest actually, second tallest building in the world. Only beaten out by the Great Pyramid of Giza. Presumably also Khafre's Pyramid was the second pyramid of Giza. In height. But if you don't count those as buildings, check and see the argument. Alexandrian Lighthouse. The tallest building in the world. Not doing that right now. The answer is no. We're just going to climb up onto the bridge. Can I go up? Come on. There's got to be a way. Oh, fine. Fine. Didn't want to climb that anyway. Not looking for a fight. We just need to get up and out of here.
now.
Nope. No, we're actually chill. You would not believe how incredibly chill we are. Okay. Up we go. Over the wall. This we can climb. As I say, you can climb a lot in this game. I forget what this building was called over here. This is like a place of learning, though. What is it called? I think it's that one there. That I can't see because there's a wall in my way. Starts with an M, I know that. Oh man, it's gonna bother me that I can't think of its name. I used to know its name. This is a much more famous building, though the reconstruction here is based on some other things. The Great Library of Alexandria, very famous for burning down.
I wrote this. All writings are to be copied by the Great Library.
You can't have it.
I guess the works of Archimedes, Plato, Sappho, and Aristotle won't have your scribblings to keep them company.
Those are all in there?
They are.
I guess you can copy this then.
Too late. Don't want it.
Go ahead. Take it.
No.
You can have it.
You idiot. To be fair, that was an actual thing.
How would I find Aya among all these endless scrolls?
Any books or scrolls or works would be taken by the authorities, copied, and then the copy would be given back, and they'd keep the original in the library.
I find that
Super cool.
Thanos talks too much.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost alarming.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
Interesting. We'll definitely meet this Thanos, I'm sure. Divided Valley. In the center of Satman Nome, you can find me in a canyon near Anthila. I'm under a tree that thinks it's unique, but only because the nearby rock bridge is blocking it from seeing the others in its breed. Or of its breed.
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, one can reflect upon the oppressive regime under which we find ourselves laboring. The Alexandrian poets, have I mentioned them? Are a group of dramatic artists dedicated to promoting free thinking throughout the land, no matter what the pharaoh says. Despite the fact that the ruling pharaoh is given to arbitrary and despotic decrees, here at the library we support free study, any topic you like.
Interesting. I was gonna comment, Serapis here, you can probably see his Greek influence, which is very clearly Hades, thanks to Cerberus right there. It's pretty cool how they mixed the Greek and Egyptian gods.
Alright. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him. Ah. You're buying this. Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Thanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Phylakitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue, She will explain all, fear not.
Alright, alright. Well, take us to her then.
Look! There's Vanos! He thinks he's a...
Oh, then Sophocles.
This is as far... The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Alright, thanks for the help, man. Good to see Aya's cousin helping her out.
Right there.
Well, I would have just jumped across instead of wanted to. There we go. Very obvious hint of what you're supposed to do there. Gotta take a leap of faith. Let's go meet up with Aya. Another one of the best characters in the game. Pretty reasonable considering what happened. Honestly, good for Bayek. He has a very beautiful wife. Sounds good to me. One more target. I hate that it clips into that.
Plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As always, my love.
I see. Aya's notes. Phanos is right. I should meet with Apollodorus. According to him, Actaeon is involved. I need to slip into his quarters. The mask, he is one of them. His blood for my Hemu. I need to hide now. Apollodorus could help. He gave me access to the den. I don't trust him. Alright, so we gotta go up to the palace. This is an actually gargantuan area. I really want to do that. I really want to get the next target down, but not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little tired. We got what I really wanted, which was the blade. So I think what we're gonna do.
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
Must have thought that was funny. Oh my god, look at the size of that statue. Holy cow. It's gigantic. Anyways. I don't know. I really want to do that, but I'm feeling tired and I don't want to like go into it tired. We have been streaming for like 3.5 hours, so although 40 minutes of that was just reading and looking at stuff in the modern day. So, you know, it is what it is. I think what we'll do is we'll call it here. I'll look in this temple over here. Just check this out. This is really cool. We'll wait to do anything with the hidden blade until next time. Actually, no, I will do. We'll upgrade it because we do have materials. It's really hard to see it, but it does upgrade. It does change. I don't think you can really see it, but that's okay. 2 upgrades on it right away, because of course. And we'll destroy the weapon we have. 2 ability points. Need to kill Gennadios and figure out who the target is. We might kill Gennadios first, depending. Let's read up on the 2 guys that Aya killed here. The Vulture, Actaeon. Aya's first kill. While tracing the order in Alexandria, Aya came across Actaeon and verified her suspicions when she discovered one of the masks in his apartments. He died a horrible death when wearing the mask. His role in the Order of Ancients is clear. His role in the death of Hemu, however, is nebulous. Also, I always thought him, especially he just had the worst mugshot in here. I mean, the Ram's not very good either. They look worse than these 2 by far. But I don't know why his head looks so weird in that. It's gotta admit, it looks a little silly. Alright, the Ram, Tessos. He hunted down Aya, the killer of his friend Actaeon in Alexandria. However, he met his end at her hands. Let's go check out this temple here. I believe these are the 3 muses. I could be wrong, huh? What do you mean? Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call it for now. I'm really happy with our progress. As I said, I'm just getting a little tired. I'm gonna be up for a little bit longer. I just don't want to like sit here and yawn a bunch on the game. I feel like that'd be annoying. Plus, I'm not going to give it my all if I'm tired. We'll spend our ability points if I have enough, though. So we need kill loot. What is Overpower Fury? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we'll get Extend Combo. 1 more melee attack to an enemy before they can recover. That's good for me. I like that. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. That's pretty good progress. We're doing really nice on upgrades, leveling, all that. I mean, we're on level 10 quests right now, and we're level 14, so I'm going to say we're doing all right. Next time, though, it's going to be the Great Alexandrian Escapade. Lots of stuff to do here. It's a big city. It's very pretty, and I'm going to spend my time looking around it anyways, because I like it. And I think it's good to take a peek around at the different temples, even if, you know, some of them aren't necessarily important, so I have nothing in it. Just the statues, right? But I think they're very pretty. I like it. I like the history and the culture and the mythology of it. So, with that being said, though, I'm going to call it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and we will see you soon. Not sure exactly when I'm streaming next, but I want to stream more of this, but I also know I gotta finish up Final Fantasy VII. I really need to do that, and I gotta do it Star Wars stream, so we'll see what happens. Until then, this has been King Enderman 26, signing off.